Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another video. So I'm going to show you guys a little issue. It's probably gonna be a short video. A little issue we're having with this system, this air dryer system. Pretty sure it's common. We've had it a few times already, where it'll purge and then it'll just keep purging and purging and purging, or it won't stop. It won't purge. It'll just keep building. I believe it's the governor, but this air dryer is kind of old, so we're just probably going to go ahead and replace the whole system. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about so you guys have an idea of what it is exactly it's doing. Let's go ahead and turn it on, and I'll go ahead and show you guys. We let it build up air, and I will show you guys the status right now. All right, guys, so as you guys can tell, it is way over the threshold, which usually they're at 140. So it's way over 160, and you can tell it hasn't purged. And the relief valve on the air tanks is releasing the air now because it didn't tell it when to kick off. Let me go ahead and shut it off. So, like I was saying, pressure was over 160. Threshold is usually up to like 135, 140. And usually they'll purge. This governor is not telling it when to stop. And regardless, this air dryer is probably messed up too already. We've had it stop for too long and probably water in there. Regardless, we have a spare one. We're going to switch it out. Switch out the whole system. So I will be taking this one off. Real simple. We take off these lines. This line that comes from the compressor. This one that goes to the air tank that goes on the bottom. And actually we don't really have to take off. Well, we don't take off the governor line. So we just take off the line that goes from the compressor. This is the one that tells it when to purge, when it's purged, and when to stop, kick on and off. This one goes to the air tanks. This one comes from the compressor. So that's all we're taking off. The sensor. Then just a couple bolts. Bolts on the bottom. There's, I believe, 2 bolts on the bottom. And then we just have one big bolt, one big strap that goes with the bolt right here at the end too, to take off the air dryer. Go ahead and remove it. And maybe I'll make this a 2-part video, or maybe I'll make it part of a whole video and post it up another day. And here's the air dryer, guys. Like I said, it had that line going to the air tanks, has a line coming from the compressor, and then it has the one going to the compressor, I guess, idle, on top of the head of the compressor. That's basically all you do with an air dryer, to take off an air dryer. 2 bolts on the bottom, and then it had that strap, that belt strap holding it as well in place. Some of them have 4 bolts on the bottom, or 2 and 2 on the back. That's what this one had. 2 right here, the strap, and that's it. Simple. We'll see what we end up doing, either replacing the whole thing, getting it rebuilt, or just the governor. We'll see what the boss wants to do, but for now, this is it. We'll continue this video on this next clip. Here we go, guys. We have the rebuilt air dryer. Like I said, it was gonna be a couple of days. Today is like the 3rd day since we took it off. But through the power of YouTube, it's the next second. But so this is where we're at right now. We have the strap that we have to loosen this up right now, just to be able to install it. And we have it rebuilt. So we did take it to the rebuild shop, and they got us with the new governor as well. Like I said, originally, my initial diagnostics was it just needed a new governor, but we went ahead and rebuilt the air dryer as well. Just maintenance. It's not that expensive. So get it rebuilt, and it's more peace of mind. So let me go ahead and mount this up. Kind of hard to do with just one hand, but we will put this in there. Put it with the strap, and then it has 2 bolts on the bottom. I believe you can see them right there. 2 bolts at the bottom, and it should be good. Another thing about the whole GoPro head mount, so I did get my GoPro ready and everything. I brought it. Unfortunately, the battery didn't work. It didn't want to hold charge no more, so I just went ahead and ordered a new battery and a new head strap. That way we could go ahead and give you guys the POVs, as well as we just got a new GoPro. So hopefully the videos are better. So with that being said, let me get on to this one. There's the air dryer nice and mounted, so you can tell it ain't going nowhere. 2 bolts at the bottom. Let me show you guys. 2 bolts at the bottom, right there. And then, like I said, that strap that goes around it, it's on. All we do now is we hook up our lines. This is the line coming off of the compressor. This is like the purge one, or the one that goes on top of the head of the compressor. Goes right here. Then we have the line that goes down to the tanks, that goes bolted on the bottom of the air dryer, somewhere up there. And then we just have a connector, and that's it. Go ahead and hook all that stuff back on and start it so you guys can see how it changed everything. All right, guys, so we already went ahead and turned it on. We're letting it build air. Let's see if it purges. I will fast forward this or just cut straight to the next scene where it's about to purge. I don't know if you guys remember correctly, and I'm not even sure if I still have that footage, where before it would go way past the 160 mark, and then the relief valve on the actual tanks, the air tanks, would be the ones that would be doing all the releasing because it would overfill them. So let's go ahead and see if I was right. It fixes it. Well, regardless, we replaced the air dryer and the governor. So, well, rebuilt the air dryer, replaced the governor. So it should fix it. 99.99% sure that this fixed the issue. So let me just cut straight to the scene where it's gonna purge. There it is, guys. As you guys can tell, it did purge, and it's right at, what is it, 120. So it's a little lower than we usually have them. We have them around 135, 140, but it's the governor that's specific to this VIN number, so, and it's non-adjustable, so it is 120. That is it, guys. There it is. Air dryer's working. Purges and tells the compressor when to start building air. So that's it, guys. That's how you fix that one. Until next one, guys. Say bye, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Almost at 1,000. And as always, we're out on the road. Be safe. If you're at home, enjoy time with your family. We will catch you guys on the next one.